Hello guys, this is Dragon Comic coming to you today with a updated agent deck profile for the present actually, April 1st, 2014 format, so let's get started. So first of all, for the main deck, we play the Triple Earth, because that's still just needed. It's a search engine. Triple Hyperion, because that thing just pops. It's like your Dark Arm Dragon of this deck, so yeah, that's the reason why we play it. I don't play two Venus because two Venus. I feel as if that's just enough because most of the time you're gonna be searching out with your Hyperion anyways. And another thing is that once you use one Venus, it's pretty much useless. The second one's pretty much useless, and playing three actually really decreases consistency in my opinion. And consistency is a very big problem with agents if you didn't know that. So yeah, then we play one Jupiter. He goes into a lot of Xyz plays. Once you remove Earth or something for Hyperion's effect, you can just bring it back when Sanctuary's on the field and just make a rank level 6, which is really nice. Then play triple Mystical Shine Ball, just for Xyz and Synchro fodder. That's about it. Then for other tuners, I play two copies of Plague Spatter, looks really nice as gold, and one GNX Ally Birdman. You'll see why I play this card later. Of course, Plague Spatter just for level 2 tuners because it's nice to have, and since you're going to be card troopering a lot, you're going to use this. Like if you can mill into your graveyard, that'd be nice. And this card you can just bounce with the Shine Ball and Venus, which is nice. And I play two copies of Christia. Although it's unlimited, I still only like two. Three kind of makes it inconsistent, and I don't have enough deck space since I am playing Sanctuary build. It's a pretty budget build, except for the extra deck. Extra deck's a different story. So then I play two copies of Zeradius. For some reason, I'm an addict for Sanctuary, so I do play these cards, and if you do have Sanctuary, it makes for a good 2100 beater. It gets over your like Thunder Kings and stuff. And then I play actually two copies of Hecatrice because I like Valhalla. Valhalla just speeds up my plays, and it's nice. And I play two Warwolf because Warwolf, since I do play the Valhalla and Sanctuary build, I do not need Striker in my deck because Valhalla makes everything Cyber Dragon on steroids. And so yeah, this thing, like if I special summon Venus out, I can just special summon this guy out and just make like a rank 3 or easy synchro if I have a tuner on the field. Then I play two copies of Tour Guide. Although it's a 3, I don't have anything to recycle it just in case I mill. So yeah. And it's just a card to go into my rank 3s and such. Then I play two Card Trooper. It just gets myself in the graveyard and lets me call the Haunted back. That's the only reason why I actually play this guy. Many agent builds play it, but I really don't use it for those other reasons. Then I play one Honest because just to troll people. Onto spells, I play two copies of Sanctuary. I like the Sanctuary build. I'm a Sanctuary build addict. I cannot make my agents without Sanctuary for some reason. It just doesn't work for me. I guess I've just been playing the Sanctuary build for too long, and now I need to be weaned off of it. Now I play two Valhalla. 3 is kind of overkill in my opinion, kind of inconsistent as well. But I like this card, and it helps speed up my plays. Like sometimes I can get Christia on my first turn and just with this card or Hecatrice and just sit on Christia, and Evil Swarm players can't do a thing about it. Although Evil Swarm is a terrible matchup with this because it just runs over everything. Then I play two MST. Pretty standard. I don't like 3 because I already have Hyperion's popping power. And one Dark Hole because it really doesn't matter if your monsters end up in the graveyard. It's actually kind of beneficial if they do. Then I do play the triple called the Haunted for Traps because you're going to have a lot of stuff in your graveyard, and that's that. Then I play one copy of Torrential and one Trap Stun. I originally played a Solemn Warning, a Bottomless, and a Torrential. However, the thing that I find most annoying for this deck, and a lot of decks as well, is when they negate your summons. Torrential Tribute's nice because if you get like your first turn card Trooper and you get nothing good in your grave, you can just Torrential on their turn and then draw a card. And I really don't have a problem when they summon because there's a lot, because when I have Christie on the field, I really can't do anything about it. So yeah, and Trap Stun is there because, as I said, I hate my negates being summoned, and I hate being Mirror Force as well. So if I miss with Hyperion, I can just trap stun everything, which is amazing. On to the extra deck. Two. Rank 2s, I like playing these two only. Gachi Gachi, which is standard, and Herald Pure Light. Because you can make some very interesting combos with this card. Excuse me. Coughing spell. And Gachi Gachi, because it's just standard to have one. I would play Dark Mist, or Armored Kappa, or... oh man. That's spice. And Phoenix, but first of all, Phoenix is extremely expensive and I don't find it all that useful. And another thing is that I do not find Dark Mist that useful anymore. And Armor Kappa is so conditional, but these two, I just like using these two because they're not as conditional as the two others. And they're cheapest. Then for rank 3s, I play one Zen mains and one Levier. Levier is just to get back those banished monsters because this deck banishes quite a lot. Nah, that's about done for the Xyz. I don't play a really Xyz heavy deck. I play more of a synchro based deck because even though I can play rank 8s in this deck, I like my Hyperions on my field. That's the only reason. So I play one Balmonk, like these are the low level synchros, one ally Justice Catastor. This card's still pretty good. It gets over those darn Fire Fists. And Balmung, I just like it for some reason. It looks nice and has a good 2100 attack and is relatively easy to make. And then I play one Iron Chain. These are just my three standard cards that I like to use for any extra deck that can make 4s, 5s, and 6s, which is nice. Then for level 7s, I play one Fairy Dragon. I actually don't like this card as much. I prefer Ancient Pixie, but I don't have that. As soon as I get Ancient Pixie, I'll switch it with this. Then for rank 8s, I play two. I play one Angel of Zahra, one Crimson Blader, one Stardust. And there was a reason why I did play the Plague Spreaders. You might have already seen them. And also because I discovered, like, if you did not watch my Premium Gold opening, I did pull 3 BLDs, and honestly, I don't like to sell my cards, and I like to trade them more often, but I don't really go to the card shop all that often. That was like once, and that was the last time I actually went. Before I picked up the Premium Gold was sometime in the middle of March. Yeah, sometime in the middle of March, probably like even up to February around that time. And so I was able to pull 3 of these, and since I don't really go there or sell my cards online, I decided, you know what the heck, I'll just play this card. And I decided, and since I did pull some Plague Spreaders from the Gold Series, I just decided, yeah, let's play this card. And so yeah, that's the only reason why it's in there. But in all honesty, all you have to do is pair these two with a Christia if you can, and your opponent really can't do anything, and you got them on lockdown pretty much. And for the final 2 synchros, I play one Leo, because Leo's an amazing card, and also Star Eater, because I can. I got this from a guy at school. He just like walked up to me and says like, hey, do you want this card? This card stinks. This card's terrible, and I pulled it from a pack, and I know you like Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm just like, okay, sure. I mean, a lot of kids at my school really don't know how to play, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take this card. I mean, I had a little bit of money on my hand, like $2 or $3. I think it was for the bake sale that day, but this kid just came up to me and was like, you know what, let me just give you some cash for the trouble. So like, I got the Star Eater for really cheap actually, which is nice. So yeah. Thanks for watching. This is Dragon Coma signing out, and leave in the comments below what do you think I should add um, into this agent deck profile. What do you think I can do better? And honestly, leave in the comments what you think I should have done better in this deck. So, till next time, signing out, guys.